Today we are going to go to the Watagans National Park. More specifically, we're heading to the Pines Trail area. So being able to go on 2 camping trips in 1 week is actually pretty awesome. I've got to be very thankful for my excellent wife for that. But we're on our way. I'm very excited. Only my 2nd ever official solo trip, and the place we're going today should be a bit more off the beaten track. I got my new tarp to test out. Cost me a mint. And I've also got my Kickstarter backed titanium muncher, which is a multi-tool, but basically it's a fork and a knife and a this and a that and a spoon and a this and a that. And I'm looking forward to eat with that because that's my first ever Kickstarter thing, which is pretty cool. So I've left the car behind because I've just driven past and I've spotted something up a pretty steep hill, some kind of logging hill or something. But I think I've hit the gold mine. If I'm not mistaken. Holy. Well, if you want to know what I was talking about, look at this. Xantheria City, they're everywhere. Way to get stems. Can't get over it. Which way do I go? I think I'll go right. Wow. There's a bit of a trail there. So we made it. Beautiful. Well, I'm leaving the car behind and it's time to go for a walk. I am walking north at the moment. The car is south, back behind me. Beautiful spot. The spot just keeps getting nicer and nicer. I'm just basically walking into the wilderness here, again on a north bearing. Now I may return to this spot. We've got a termite mound, an amazing source of workable clay. This will be my site. I'm thinking at this stage clearing some more here and having a raised bed straight down the guts here. I have no idea which way the wind's going to go, so I'm going to have to pay attention to that through the day. I don't even know what to say anymore. Ridiculous. And the shelter's done. I mean, it's not exactly what I'd call 100% completed. I still got to do work on it. But got this little fence up. The problem is, all of this is wide open, which I don't like. I've got the privacy going the wrong way. Down that way is the track I really wanted to be hidden out from it. I kind of have no privacy at all. So, I mean, shit might change. I could always pull that tab down. Point is, we're done. One stage. That's it. I've walked like 30 seconds away from my camp and it's lost. That's fantastic. I can't even see it. There it is. Ooh, this is actually good wood. Wow. You know, just walking along and I've just come across this bird's nest. This... Oh, look at that. It's fantastic. Put it back where I found it. Move on. Starting to remind me of the Breaking Bad episode of The Fly. Test run of the bed, and it's actually good. It's comfortable. I don't mind it at all. It's got a little bit of spring. I got my protection on it. I don't know what to say. I'm gonna have a good night's sleep. Got to put the mosquito net up. But I think it's time to eat. Footwear of choice. That is... it's better than boots for a while. Just need to air my feet out. It's a fashion statement, that's for sure. I'm cooking my first meal. I got it's the whole rice thing. So it's smoking a bit, which is bad and good. I can only get the camera on this angle, so I've got to like sneak into the shot. The direction that the camera's facing is the direction that I can be seen in. So down that way, maybe 20-30 meters is the walking track. I came from over here thinking I'd come in all this way, really deep into the forest, but the track was just doubled around there. So, you know, this is a pretty good setup. This bed, and then, it's almost a great setup. Like, it's almost a must-have. I'm sitting so much more comfortably. It's like night and day. I can feel a little bit like I'm at home, just a little bit. Still not liking this openness. That can come down here. That can block a little bit of it out. But the bottom is still all open to wildlife. And I don't like that. That's like literally the only thing that's worrying me. So hopefully the fence behind me will make me feel fine about that side. It's weird when you're out in the bush, you don't really get hungry. I'm eating now because I know I need to. I don't want to kill myself on energy. Smoke's coming straight in my face. It's killing my eyes. But yeah, I don't feel as much of a desire to eat, and I can only put that down to being cooped up in a house makes you look for something to do. And that something is eating. No. It just goes to show that you need to get outside. But I do miss Samuel today. I was saying goodbye to him this morning. Thought tonight I know I'm going to miss him. But I intentionally recorded something of him just being himself. So that when I do miss him, I'll put that on. And it's like he's here. I'm smart. Anyway. I'm just babbling shit. Ciao for now. So, I'm also testing out this bad boy right here today. The full Windsor. It's exactly what it looks like. Full titanium. Knife end. Can opener. Veggie peeler. Stuff and things. In the end you eat. I actually backed it on Kickstarter. I have a bit of a Kickstarter thing, you could say. Yeah. It came in this cool little pouch. Where's it gone? Leather pouch, so I can use that to strap on as well, which is really cool. And as you can see, with the orange, with the orange cord or whatever, there's a flint rod as well. Not a flint rod, sorry, a ferro rod. And that just sits in there. It's very cool. I'm sure it will do well. There's a wallaby out there. See? It's just about going dark now. Not quite yet, but I think from what the camera's going to pick up, it's dark. I've got my mosquito net on. I don't even think I need it, to be honest with you. But I'll leave it on. Saw a wallaby before. That was fun. Yeah, I wonder what's going to come out and try and get me tonight. Famous last words. It's night time now. I could probably sleep, to be honest, but it's only like 7 o'clock, so I'm not going to do that. It's about 9 o'clock, I think. Just chilling, really. It's still nice, beautiful night. Really nice night. Fire's going strong. Food was good. Had a couple of sausages. Took a while to get going, but I got there in the end. What else? Not much. Just very relaxing. Very nice. Alright, say goodnight for the night then, I guess. Good morning. Good morning. We are 5:30. I got about 6 hours sleep. It was a little bit broken. There was only one instance of footsteps in the night. Oh, there was one persistent one for a while, but there was a walk by. Something walked by us, possibly two, one on either side of us. I'm not sure what it was, but if that's the only eventful happening from an evening, then you know what? I'm alright with that. Making some breakfast now. As far as firewood goes, I've got this whole fence to take apart, so I don't have to get off my ass for nothing. I don't have to get off my ass for nobody. Like from clockwork, those goddamn blowflies are back. Like clockwork. At 5:24, whatever it was, 4 of them came. It must be a family. So they're harmless, but they do your head in a little bit. So for breakfast this morning, we got a mushroom risotto thing, and I've got the cheese I was going to use on my sandwich, but the bread was crumbled. It was bizarre. Waste of money there. And so I've got that cheese I can put in that. It's alright. Yeah, doing it. Doing it. Does my head. Well, I think this was a successful mission. I've got like 5 or 6 hours till I have to leave, so it's gonna take me, let's do a full hour to pack up, maybe longer. So maybe I fuck around till 9:30. A few more hours yet. Got breakfast done. It's the mushroom risotto thing, but because the bread was a piece of shit, I got to put the cheese in it, and it looks like this. I hope you got that. Pretty good. Cheesy goodness. Oh, such cheesy goodness. Yep, this will be good. I hope you can hear that. So I was just sitting here bored and I thought I'd make a pair of chopsticks. So I made a really cool pair of chopsticks. Okay, so on first inspection, yeah, pretty cool pair of chopsticks. Some nice designs on the heads, a few nuts, not bad. But watch this, didn't even mean for this. When you put them together just right, they come together to form a single chopstick. After the lock point there, it kind of embeds itself in itself. Up here as well. Slide that on place. Look at that. Proud of that. It's go time. Had a lovely time out. It's time to hit the bricks. About to pack this up. Served me quite well, actually. The fire's gone. Nice and safely done. Watered and everything. It's a good trip. Hopefully there'll be more to come. Take it easy. I'm back in the car and I'm about to start driving home. Really nice trip. I really enjoyed it. Some nice little morning surprises with the birds. I had two birds, a magpie and a little sparrowy wren looking thing, come and just hop around very close to me, and that was nice. Saw a blue tongue on the way out. But overall, really good night. Perfect weather, minimum disruptions, and a really nice spot. So, thumbs up. Where's the camera? Thumbs up. Ciao.